You said moist, it reminded me of Justin Trudeau.
Oh, don't remind me of him. He's dating Katy Perry and I haven't gotten over it.
Which one of those two are you mad at?
Katy Perry. I used to be like a huge fan of her.
Well, you showed me your song Band-Aids.
Yeah, it was a lot better than last ones.
Funny enough, I agree. Like, don't get me wrong, it didn't get traction or anything.
Fair enough.
Just like, I thought that was her best song in a while.
In a long time, yeah.
But here's the thing, I also liked Smile a lot. I thought that was a great album. But like her last album, just like, this is just not, didn't feel like her.
No, it honestly just felt like a push of like her, discography, like her
We Are
label.
Nice, but there's dingus everywhere still. Fair enough. Hello, Princess. Good to see you, lovely.
Hello, Princess.
One of my favorite things, I was watching the end of the year special that they do on BBC every year with all the panelists. There was just like, Katy Perry announced her engagement to Justin Trudeau, proving that you can be a vapid bimbo and still net Katy Perry. Just like, oh.
That's funny.
Oh.
Because this is the thing, I know for a fact, because I've seen her, like, she has a very, like, Paris Hilton life, where she can come across as this, like...
Belle, I think, stands for Belgium, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, she has this kind of, like, Barbie, ditzy personality of her, but then she also has, like, this very witty, very, like, eloquent persona. Yeah. And it's kind of hard to love her ditzy part, when that ditzy part takes really bad decisions.
It makes all the decisions.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. She's not a brilliant musician.
No.
She's not a brilliant singer.
She's like an amazing performer. Like, her whole thing, it's her performances.
Yeah. She's kind of pretty, was in the right place at the right time, and got a couple really great songs that she wrote / had written for her. Or had bumped up. But
thank you, Bonnie McKee.
Bonnie McKee is pretty great as well. She does not get enough love.
She does not get enough love.
But in terms of Katy Perry, like, she's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
I think more than like an incredible performer.
The persona of Katy Perry, it's worth thinking about.
Yeah.
But not to follow.
No, I think that's kind of what I realized a long time ago. It's just like, I feel like I wanted to like you more than I did.
Yeah.
But there's my thing with her Women's World album or whatever.
Yeah.
Katy Perry always has a level of artifice to her.
Mm-hmm.
And like, she definitely has this surface quality. Yeah. And I'm just like, when she takes the surface quality on the surface, she's fun.
Yeah.
She's light, she's bubbly, but that personality doesn't really lean into like...
anything, really.
You look at the songs that succeeded by her. Yeah. They are her vapid ones. And you look at the songs that generally bombed, they're the ones where she tried to go deeper. And just like, you can't go deeper if there's nothing there.
Yeah, she's just really someone that you want to like...
She does have nice eyes. She does have great eyes. She's beautiful. Like, no one can doubt that Katy Perry's beautiful.
I think she's just someone that you can have lots of fun at the club, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like...
But here's the thing. Like, if you look back, her initial name was Catherine Hudson.
Yeah.
And you look at her out, like, the songs, the first album she ever did was like a Christian album back in 2003. And just like, if you listen to that music, there's actually some depth and some soul to it.
It does.
And just like, if she went back to that and re-recorded that, if she could go back to being Katy Hudson for a while, I would love to see that explored from a new angle.
I want to see her do the sound that she did for One of the Boys, that rock Paramore 2008 sound. That was very pretty. That was very nice.
For One of the Boys?
Yeah.
What song are you thinking of?
Songs like Mannequin, songs like Brick by Brick, Big Break, Boring Break, I think.
Yeah,
those are really
funny
good songs.
Because when you think about that, I often forget about that album. Because the only ones that actually got tracked, well, the ones that got traction from it were
Kiss the
Girl, Hot and Cold, Waking Up in Vegas.
Which, like, fun bangers.
Fun songs, fun bangers. But she could have set herself up from that point.
Yeah.
And been like, let's do like one or two of the more intellectual, or maybe she did, maybe it bombed.
Well, she did.
That could be what happened, actually. Now
she did Witness and Smile, which had like a lot of like...
I hate Witness so much.
Witness was so experimental for her own fault.
It wasn't even experimental, it was just We are having a deep dive on Katy Perry. I was not expecting this today.
I brought it here and then I started talking about her. I'm sorry, I side-railed it.
No, I like how you're just like, I'm not a big Katy Perry fan. Let's talk about her for 15 minutes.
It's just, I am a fan of her. I'm not a fan of her later decisions. So she has lost me a little bit, but yeah. I am a sucker for hope.
Yeah.
And for hoping that she'll turn around.
Oh, for sure. Like there must be, there is goodness in her still.
Yes.
We just need to go digging.
I think she needs to be surrounded by like, because I really feel like what made her sound really well is that she was surrounded by people that knew what they were doing.
Yeah. And unfortunately, one of those people is Dr. Luke, which is another problem entirely.
But there's a lot of people that can replace that very easily and not be ethically problematic. Ethically.
I've never actually looked at that before. That's really cool.
Oh, that's fabrics. Lovely.
It's literally sewn in on there.
Mm-hmm.
What a neat thing.
That you technically can't boop that.
I could technically boop that. I'm just like, it's not technically a painting.
No.
I'm going to say from here, why don't we go over to Yonge and then swing up through Gloucester?
Sure.
Or maybe further. I'm just enjoying your company.
Oh, thank you.
But it is hitting, like the battery is hitting low.
Yeah.
So now that we've exhausted the Katy Perry talk.